Hi everyone, today I will show you guys how I made this jumpsuit from this so-called Panama or minimat fabric. It is a kind of cheap fabric, as you can see, a little bit see-through in the light, but it's good for this starter project. I think I used only 2 meters of this fabric, and I also used Vikisews sewing pattern. I put the link down in the description. I used the front, back, the belt and the flyer panels only, and I do it myself, the sketching of the top of the jumpsuit. Therefore I don't have pattern for this one, so I just cut out everything according to the pattern instructions, but later I will do some modifications. I just want to rush a little bit with the cutting out, so I folded half the fabric and I put a little bit weight on it, and then I cut out the front and the back panels, so I double it basically, and it was easier. Now I will make these so-called darts and also these main lines on the trousers, and along these main lines I will make some stitches. These are just marking where should I iron it into half. So now let's grab my sewing machine, and I will use this brown thread because I think it's fit with the autumn vibes. So let's just put it into the sewing machine and let's get started. The first things that I will do is on the back. So basically I just grab it and I mark the place of the dart, and then I will stitch it together, these two lines with hand stitches, to make sure that they stay in the place, and it's also more flattering and more precise in this way. This is the front panel, and under it this is the back. They are face to face with the right side, and then what I will do is stitch them together along this side. This is the side, the outside, and also do it with the other part. And this is the flyer. I just fold it half and stitch it along both sides, and after that I turn it inside out and I will stitch it along the front side too. Another important thing is that you should gather the edges with a serger or any other zigzag stitching before you start this part of the process. As you can see, I gather along all of these edges. So first do this and then we can move on, and then I will insert my zipper into the right side. As you can see, I fold it back, this little piece, and then I will put it under the zipper, and I will show you guys how I pin them together, so it will make a little bit easier to understand this process. Basically it's under this right side, and then I pin it into the zipper. So I just stitch them together from the top, not the bottom, from the top. It's a little bit weird, but it's easier for me, so along this line of the pins. As you can see, my stitch is not the most beautiful ones, but it's okay. Anyway, I also using orange zipper somehow. Also I use this flyer, I put it in the top. As you can see, a half-inch overlay this front panel, and I will pin it together with the zipper. So I just pin it from the top, this thing. So this is what I do, I pin them together, and this time from the back I will stitch the zipper in place. So this is how it came out. It's better than I expected. And now I will grab this left piece of the front, and then I fold it backward this edge. Anyway, I got disturbed by the mail delivery guy because I got my book bags finally. So let's focus. As you can see, I folded this backward, and then I will place this the top of the flyer and I match the edges. So I pin them together from the top and also from the inside. The inside is more like you can do invisible stitches, so I choose the inside. I pin them together and I will stitch them together along this fold line. As you can see, you see nothing because this is how it started out. So this is the line of the pins and this is the line where I stitch them together. And if you're working great, precisely, you can see nothing because it will be so smooth. I fold it half along the zipper, the wall trousers, and as you can see I will stitch together this little part. Also I stitched together at that time. And now I just want to show you guys how I pin it down, the flyer part. As you can see, I pin it down, this whole thing, because I want to make sure that they stay in place. I will make a little marking here, and this will be the so-called, I don't know how this line called, that you do in the top of the zipper, but as you can see, this is what I want to do. And in the bottom I do extra heart stitches. Okay, this is how it came out. I should iron it because it's a little bit wrinkled in this case. So let's move to the back. As you can see, I fold it half and place these two back pieces, the right side face to face together, and then I stitch them together also. And now I pin together the inner side of the trousers and I stitch them together. After that I start to sketch this so-called not triangle, but it's almost a triangle. I will show you guys the measurements of this piece. I cut out 4 of this because my plan is that I put them together face to face and I will insert a strap. This is the first attempt of my pattern, the first try on. It's better than I thought that it will come out, but I also made some modifications. So, and also I forgot to film how I do the belt of the trousers. So, sorry guys, but I do exactly how it says the pattern instruction. So I make these folds and I put the belt on it. So this is a triangle, and first I use this 50 centimeters long and I don't remember how wide the strap. I pin them together and also stitch them together. I repeat it 4 times and I pin together 2 stitch together strap and triangle pieces, and as you can see I stitch them together along the sides, but I leave it open the bottom and the end of the strap because I want to turn it inside out. I just turned them inside out, and as you can see I iron it down and also attached to the trousers. I forgot to film this part, so much more details. I add 2 buttonholes to the waist because I want to change sometimes. As you can see I put there this back strap and there this front strap. Anyway, I just stitch them with the top stitches. As you can see, this is the top stitches along the waistline, and this is what to make sure that they stay on place. So basically that's it.